The first East African Legislative Assembly opened in 2001 to 2006 with only 3 partner states, Uganda, Kenya and Tanzania. By then, Uganda was represented by Major General Mugisha Muntu, Lydia Wanyoto, Medi Kagwa, Irene Ovonji Odida, Yona Kanyomozi, Daniel Wandera Ogalo, Sarah Bagalaliwo, Shira Kawamala, and Captain Baker Richard Dudu. This parliament has since grown in size and operational with the number of bills passed by the Assembly. However, the Fourth Assembly, which is expected to end its tour of duty by December this year, is concerned that 35 bills are gathering dust without being assented to by the heads of state.
Worth noting are the fact that there are 35 bills which have not yet received assent, with some dating back as far as 2012, including 5 bills which have comments from heads of state.
The 54-member regional parliament, comprised of 9 representatives from each of the 6 partner states, Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi and South Sudan, we are debating the report of the Committee on Accounts for financial year 2019.
What happens to the decisions of this Assembly? What happens to the bills that the Assembly passes? What is the level of accountability? At what point does Council account?
I was looking at one of the bills, like the bill on fighting human trafficking that was passed as far back as 2016. And we know how serious this crime is, where our people are being trafficked, especially women and children.
The Fourth Assembly has since passed 18 bills, but only 3 have been assented to by the heads of state.
According to our strategic plan 2017-2021, EALA had planned to pass 10 bills per year. 10.
East African Community Sexual and Reproductive Health Bill 2016. This bill has been on the agenda of the East African Legislative Assembly until now, from 2016. Let me call on all those who support the rights of women and girls to look seriously at this bill.
Legislators say that most of the directives by the ministers of ESC have also not been implemented by the organs that ought to implement them.
Of just council directives is below 40%. 60% of the council, and those are very, very critical decisions of council.
Even the recommendations of the council are not implemented. So this means that we are going to join our hands together.
And as they are nearing their tour of duty, the legislators are concerned that even matters which are raised by the previous parliaments are still recurring without being attended to by the ministers and heads of state.
Why will we be having an audit report which is speaking of the same issue from year 1, EALA 2, EALA 3, EALA 4, and I think EALA 5 will still be speaking of delay in remittance.
Let us change the way we have been doing business. Let us do it differently for the betterment of our community.
Jingo Francis, NTV in Arusha, Tanzania.